Nature helps everyman to gratification of the thoughts, which most encourages and opportunities are presented, which will most speedily bring to the surface both good and evil thoughts. Like a man sees from his sinful thoughts, and all the world will soften towards him, and he ready to help him. Let it put away his weakly and sickly thoughts. And lo, opportunities will spring up on every hand and aid his strong resolves. Let him encourage good thoughts, and no hard feet shall blind him down to the wretchedness and the shame. The world is your kaleidoscope, and the varying combinations of color, which at every succeeding moment it presents to you are exquisitely adjusting the pictures of your ever-moving thoughts. So you will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor world environment, but spring scorns it and is free. It masters the time, it conquers the space. It cows the boastful, tricker's chance, and the vacant tyrant circumstances, uncrowned and filled the servant's place, the human will, that force unseen, the offspring of the desolate soul, can hew a way to any goal. The walls of Corinthi intervene. Be not patient in delays, but wait, as one who understands when spirit rises and comments, the gods are ready to obey. Okay, effect of thought on health and the body. I'm sorry. My throat condition is not that good. I don't know why. Okay, but that's okay. So the body is the servant. Okay, I think I tried. Okay, the body is the servant of mind. Oh, servant of mind. It obeys the operation of the mind, whether they are deliberately chosen or automatically expressed. Beautiful. Hmm. The body is the servant of the mind. It obeys the operation of the mind, whether they be deliberately chosen or automatically expressed. At the beating of unlawful thoughts, the body sinks rapidly into disease and decay. At the command of clay and the beautiful thoughts, it becomes enclosed with your useless and beauty. Yay! Disease and health, like circumstances, are rooted in thought. Sickly thoughts will express themselves through a sickly body. Thus, often fear have been known to kill a man as speedily as a bullet, and they are continually killing thousands of people just as surely though less rapidly. The people who live in fear of disease are the people who get it. Anxiety quickly demoralizes not the whole body. The lazy opens to the interest of disease, while impure thoughts, even if they physically indulged, will soon shatter the nervous system. Strong, pure, and happy thoughts. Okay, finally. Strong, pure, happy thoughts build up bodies in a vigor and grace. Yay! The body is a delicate and a plastic instrument which responds readily to the thoughts by which it is impressed, and the habit of thoughts will produce their own effects, good or bad, upon it. Hmm. Men will continue to have impure and poisoned blood so long as they propagate unclean thoughts. One of the clean heart comes a clean life and a clean body. Oh yeah. Oh. beautiful. I like it. One of the defiled mind processed and defiled life in a corrupt body. Thought is in the front of action, life in a manifestation. Make the front a fountain pure and a will pure. Out of a clean heart comes in a clean life and a clean body. Change of diet will not help a man who will not change his thoughts. When a man makes his thoughts pure, he no longer desires any impure food. Ah, change of diet will not help a man who will not change his thoughts. When a man makes his thoughts pure, he no longer desires any impure food. Clean thoughts make clean habits. The so-called saint who does not wash his body is not a saint. He who was strengthened and purified his thoughts does not need to consider malevolent microbe. Okay, clean thoughts make a clean body. If you will protect your body, guard your mind. If you would protect your body, guard your mind. If you would renew your body, beautify your mind. Beautiful. Thoughts of malice, envy, disappointment, despondency rob the body its health and grace. A sore face does not come by chance. It is a matter of subtle thoughts. When caused there, more done by folly, passion, and pride. Okay. Hmm. Of the body of its health and grace. Okay. I know a woman 96 who was the bright, innocent face of a girl. I know a man well under middle age whose face is drawn into inharmonious contours. The one is the result of a sweet and sunny disposition, the other is an outcome of passion and discontent. Actually, the Korean version of both is not much better for the sentence. Okay. A Jew cannot have a sweet and wholesome a body, unless you admit an air and sunset freely into your rooms. So a strong body and bright and happy or serene contentness can only result from the free admittance into the mind of thoughts of joy and the goodwill and the serenity. Okay. On the faces of East, they are wrinkled, made by sympathy, others by a strong and pure thought, and others are caught by passion. Who cannot distinguish them? With those who have lived riotously, easy is calm, peaceful, and soft and mellow. 너무 좋아. Wow. Softly mellowed, like in a setting sun. I have recently seen a philosopher on his deathbed. He was not old except in years. He died as sweet and peacefully as he had lived. There is no physician like an interpreter for this steeping the ills of the body. There is no comforter to compare with the goodwill for dispersing the shadow of grief and sorrow. To live continuously in thought of ill will, Cynicism, suspicion, and envy is too confined in a self-made prison hole. But the think well of all, to be cheerful withal, to patiently learn to find the good in all, such unselfish thoughts in the very porous of heaven, and to dwell day by day in thoughts of peace toward every creature, will bring abounding peace to their possessor. Okay. Thought and purpose. Until thought is linked with the purpose, there is no intelligent accomplishment. With the majority of work of thought is allowed to drift upon the ocean of life. Aimlessly is a vice, and such drifting must not continue for him who would steer clear of catastrophe and destruction. They who have no central purpose in their life for an easy prey to petty worries, fears, troubles, and self-feelings, all of which are indication of weakness, which lead just the sure deliberately planned sins, thought by a deeper route to failure, unhappiness, and loss, for weakness cannot persist in a power evolving universe. A man should conceive a legitimate purpose in his heart and set out to accomplish it. He should make this purpose the centralizing point of his thoughts. It may take the form of a spiritual ideal, or it may be worldly object, according to his nature at the time being. But whether it is, he should steadily focus his thought forces upon the object which he has set before him. He should make this purpose his supreme duty, and should devote himself to its attainment, not allowing his thoughts to wander away into ephemeral fancies, longings, and imagining. This is the royal road to self-control and the true centralization of thought. Even if he fails again and again to accomplish his purpose, as he necessarily must until weakness is overcome, the strength of the character gained will be the measure of his true success, and this will form a new starting point for future power and triumph. Those who are not prepared for the apprehension of a great purpose should fix the thoughts upon the faultless performance of their duty, no matter how significant their task may appear. Only in this way can the thoughts be gathered and focused, and the resolution and energy to be developed, which being done, there is nothing which may not be accomplished. The wicked soul, knowing its own weakness, and believing this truth that strength can only be developed by effort and practice, will thus be living, and once again to exert itself, and adding effort to the effort, patience to patience, and the strength into strength, will never cease to develop, and will at least grow divinely strong, as the physically weak man can make himself strong by careful and patient training. Careful and patient training, so the man of weak thoughts can make them strong by exercising himself in the right thinking, to put away aimlessness and weakness, and to begin to think with purpose, is to enter the ranks of those, the strong ones, and who only recognize failure as one of the pathways to attainment, who make all conditions and serve them, and who think strongly, attempt and fearlessly, and accomplish and masterfully. Having conceived of his purpose, a man should mentally mark out a straight pathway to its achievement, looking neither to the right nor the left. Thoughts and fears should be rigorously excluded. They are distinguishing elements which break up the straight line of effort, rendering it crooked, ineffectual, useless. Those of the doubt and fear never accomplished anything, and then never can. They always lead to the failure. Purpose, energy, power to do, and all strong thoughts and seeds when doubt and fear creep in. Hmm, yeah, definitely. The world springs from the knowledge that we can do. Doubt and fear are the great enemies of knowledge, and he who encourages them, who does not slay them, thwarts himself in every step. He who has conquered doubt and fear has conquered fear. His every thought is allied with power, and all difficulties is bravely met and wisely outcome. His purpose is unseasonably planted, and the day bloom and bring forth fruit, which does not fall prematurely to the ground. The allied and fearless to purpose becomes a creative force. He who knows this is ready to become something higher and stronger than a mere bundle of wavering thoughts and the fluctuating sensation. He who does this has become the conscious and intelligent wielder his mental power. The thought factor in achievement. Okay, I don't want to use this one. The vision and ideas. Serenity. Wow, I read. Oh, this book is very short actually. So, hmm, this is just in a few pages. Serenity. I'll just try to when I read this one. It's back to 260. What is mean by that? Okay. Anyways, serenity, calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. Beautiful. Wow. Calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort and self-control. Calmness mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort and self-control. Its presence is an indication of ripened experience and of a more than ordinary knowledge of laws and operation of thoughts. Its presence is an indication of ripened experience and of a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws and operation of thought. A man becomes calm in the measure that he understands himself as a thought evolving being. Okay, a man becomes calm in the measure that he understands himself as a thought evolving being. For such knowledge necessitates the understanding of others as a result of thought, and he develops a right understanding as he sees more and more clearly internal relations of things. By the action of cause and effect, he sees to the past and the fume and the worried and grieved, and remains poised, steadfast, and serene. Okay, I think I should read. Tomorrow, my eyes hurt. Tired. How long? Have been reading. Okay, only 20 minutes. Okay, I'll stop here and then I try to finish my routine first.